This is Celeste Chapter 7 Seaside. It is known as the hardest level in the game, and as I learned in this video, it's for good reason too. Before we begin, however, how do you get 7C? My playthrough will be in the description, but throughout the game there are 3 different collectibles: strawberries, cassette tapes, and crystal hearts. The important ones here for our quest are the tapes and the hearts, as the former gives us access to the B-sides. B-sides are important because of the latter, as the hearts are extremely important for unlocking the C-sides. To do so, we must collect every single red heart that we can get in the A-side, including Chapter 8, which is unlocked for getting the previous 7, as well as every blue heart in the B-side and the 8B, which get unlocked by every single heart. After that, we now have access to the C-side. But the hard part is definitely not done. Now it's time to beat 7C. Surely it won't take too long, right? It was Chapter 5, right? Yeah, it was this one. I still say this one is the worst. Alright. Alright, the summit. Let me see what we got here. Seems like multiple dash jumps. Like multiple dash wall jumps. Dash wall jump, dash wall jump, dash wall jump, dash wall jump. Dash, dash, up. Got it. Nice, finally, Jesus. Oh. Oh. I see. I was too quick. Alright, what is this one? Oh no! Why? Are you at Chapter 7 already? Already? Chapter 5 and 6 were a pain in the ass! Well, 5 was a pain in the ass. 6 was, like, kind of annoying. 5 was the worst. Oh. How much is there? That's all one segment without checkpoints. Oh my god. This is definitely harder than it looks. This level tests your precision as well as your patience. However, I was doing the other C-sides this session, so I obviously didn't at the time. Here's my best attempt, and after a while, I did stop for the day. As much as I don't want to fucking have to redo shit. Might actually have to. I'll save and quit a lesson. Unless this actually did. Oh my god, it actually. Wait a minute. Oh! Okay, I got it. There we go. That answers my question. Alright, that answers my concerns then. You know what, at least there is actually like, I don't have to redo all that. You know what? At least there's that. And with that, the grind to beat 7C began. Now that I'm a better mentality with a fresh session, just how much longer did it take? Alright, let's begin. It's gonna take me... That's the thing that's gonna suck, it's like I have literally like no exact idea of like what... Well, I do have actually an idea of what to do, but I need to like warm up. Like, that's the right idea. It's like, I need to warm up. Since it's been, like, a while. Also, the reason I have the timer and the death counter is just, like, to give, like, the audience, like, on YouTube an idea of, like, how long this is, like, how long I've been doing this for. Because, yeah. That's basically the only reason. Because, like, I'm not sharing all of this. Like, I'm not putting all of this on the, on I'm like, hey, if you want to see all my attempts, go right ahead on Twitch. But I know, like, not everybody wants to see that. Me constantly do this for, like... Who knows how long this will take? Probably like several hours. Like I have to dedicate like almost a full session for this. Ah, damn. That was actually a decent one. I hate how first-person games do that to me. It fucking sucks, is like there's actually some really good first-person games and it's just like I just can't do it sometimes. Like depending on the first-person game, I literally just can't. Like depending on like how it is, like how their first-person camera setup, I sometimes just can't deal with it. Damn it. But yeah, like, I just can't do it sometimes, and I don't know why. It just... Well, I do know why. It's literally a term. But, like, it's actually a term in the fucking, like, the dictionary. But, like... I just don't know really why I specifically have it. But it fucking sucks, dude, like... I mean, not that there's really that many first-person games I would actually want to play, to be honest. Because, I mean, like, what other first-person games are there that isn't, like, you know, like some shoot-em-up or whatever? Or some shooter. I mean... You know, like most of the first-person games were usually just shooters, and that's it. Either shooters or some puzzle game. Which... I mean, the first-person puzzles are either, like, some escape room or something, and it's just like, I don't know. And the crazy thing is, like, I can literally play a game like Lethal Company perfectly fucking fine. Like, no issues whatsoever. But it's just like, there's just some games just for some stupid reason that just fuck with me. I freaking almost had it. If only I grabbed that. Like, it's literally not that much left after that. And then I have to, like, I'll show you what I mean. If you haven't seen this, like, it's... Like, that's where I was. And all that's left is literally this. So it's... Go on that spring. Go right in here. Go right up. Up, then right or upright maybe. Fall down to that. Right, upright. Right, upright. And then upright, up, left. And then upright. And then just up. And then right or upright. And then that's it. That's literally the end. But every time I get into that one area, the spike area, I always panic on, like, the first one. Which, I mean, obviously, because, I mean, one tiny mistake, you're already dead. So there's a lot of pressure, especially when you've already been doing it for, like, I mean, you've already been at it for, like, quite a while. And, like, you've been doing so many, like, perfect inputs for, like, what, like, at least a minute. I messed up. Honestly, one of the reasons I've been wanting to finish this, actually, is because of the, is because of the 3D Celeste. That they did for the anniversary. Celeste 64. Which I already actually have it on my computer. Like, I already have it. Like, downloaded. I've just been waiting to do that because I've been, you know, wanting to finish this. Like, before I play it. But honestly, like, knowing anything, I'll probably have to wait until after the marathon. Like, after the thing in April. Well, I already said it. Like, you already know what it is. If you've been on my Discord. Like, you already know. And, like, my mind says, like, well, it's only gonna be, like, a minute or so. Like, how long do you think it's gonna take? And then I'm like, my brain, and I'm just sitting here like, well, you don't know that because, I mean, it's editing. A minute can take, like, who knows how long. Depending on what you wanted to put on it. Like, how long it takes really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. I mean, a minute of anything literally is just all subjective anyway. Because in all reality, I mean, it really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. Like, do you want to put a little bit of effort, or do you want to put a lot? If you want to put a lot, it's going to take a lot longer. If you want to put a little bit of effort, it might not take as long. If you want to put no effort, then it's going to take no time. It's going to take no time at all. If you want some robot to do it for you, then, I mean, are you actually doing anything? Ah, wrong one. I mean, are you really the one putting in the effort at the end of the day? If you're having some robot do it for you? That's like the thing I don't understand about people who are, like, all these weird AI people. It's like the one thing I don't understand. Like, they fucking sit there and act like they're putting effort. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what is this effort you're doing? Explain to me. Like, what is this effort you're doing? Like, all you're sitting there, all you're doing is just sitting on your computer, fucking typing up shit. Like, you typing, like, what, a couple words into a bot. Like, where's the effort? Like, I'm not even just talking about the whole stealing, like scraping from artists and stuff. I'm not even on that. I'm talking about, like, just the actual person typing shit into an AI and seeing what it comes up with. Like, what effort are you doing? You know, like, what's that effort? Like, how are you going to say that's similar to someone, I don't know, like picking up a pen or picking up a paintbrush? Or hell, how are you going to say it's comparable if we're going to, let's just, you know, make it equal, as equal as you can, and compare it to someone using an art program and painting that way. Using like an art tablet, and compare that to doing, like, just typing into a prompt, like into an AI prompt. Like, you can't compare that, can you? Because they're two different things. They're two different things. One takes more effort, one takes actual effort, and one just doesn't require effort at all. Like, the reason why digital art isn't really, like, you know, actually as, well, it's not frowned upon, is because, A, you're actually doing something. You're actually putting effort. You're actually still making art. You're still making shit. You know, like, you're still doing stuff. Like, you're still doing shit at the end of the day. Like, you're still making art. Like, you're still actually making something. With AI, you're not making anything. You're not actually doing it. Like, I'm not even talking about the whole moral wrongness of, like, actually, you know, scraping from artists and stuff, because that's already horrible. You know, the lack of effort that it requires. Because they're not actually doing anything. The people that are putting these things into an AI, like, they're not actually making anything. They're not making shit. Okay, that counts. That counts. No, like, I can do that. Like, up to here. It's just getting, after this one gem, going right and then going up. Because I always end up going too far. I either end up going too far right, or I'm too low to even make it. Like, that's something I need to understand. That's something I need to figure out, because until then, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I will say I'm sorry, but I'm gonna probably have to stop, because I need to actually eat something. But, I will be back for this game I'll be back to do this sometime this week. Probably like, what, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Alright, let's begin. I do have to get back into it. This has been like a while. Nope, too much. Ooh. I need to look back at my sessions and see, like, actually when was the last time I did this? Because it's actually been, like, a good while. Because there's just been, like, so many things I've been actually wanting to do. But I never forgot. Especially when there's Celeste 64 that I wanted to play. That, like, 3D version of Celeste that they made. Like, thinking about it in my head, like, I know I can do it, and I know how to do it. It's just actually doing it. While calming my nerves and everything. But no, like, the only reason the main reason I'm doing this is, like, I have an hour to kill, you know what? Why not? I just finished, I guess I can talk about, for context, because I'm gonna be probably posting this shit on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna probably, like, make an entire, like, edited video for this entire thing. Of just me going through this, and just talking and just shooting the shit or whatever. Like, it's been, I don't know how freaking long. Should I check? I probably should check, but it's like, it's been at least, like, a couple months. Yeah, so this is like 2 months later. So since then, I get like a whole marathon. Basically playing retro games I've never played before. And it's like freaking June, basically. I guess for context, I could just say it's just June. It's June 11th right now. And the time of that session, I want to say it was probably like March. Damn it. So yeah, like, I've been playing, like, tons of older games. Obviously the game, obviously really excited for the Yellow Taxi game came out. Loved the hell out of it. And honestly, I've just found a lot of appreciation for indie games, honestly. Send your hearts to the indie devs, either in the chat here on Twitch or in the comments on YouTube. Because honestly, like honestly, in my opinion, I think indie devs are literally, like, the thing that's keeping, like, gaming alive. Like, yeah, obviously games need to make the money, but it's just like, it just feels like in gaming nowadays, like, the creativity is just gone for, like, AAA games. To the point to where I just don't become interested in, certain presentations. Most presentations nowadays. Like, for example, Summer's Games Fest, the Xbox presentation, Sony's presentations, like, I don't even care about any of them anymore. I mean, if you even know my Twitter, I mean, I already don't trust Jeff Keighley, so that was already there for Summer's Games Fest, but... Oh my god! That was the farthest I've ever gotten. I'm not even joking. I freaked out. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? My nerves literally got to me. Shit! That would have been it. Day 2 was the one I made the most progress on. This attempt was actually 3 crystals away from the end, as you can see, but this wasn't the only good one. Here's a few of them just to show you. Did that. Okay, that's progress. That's still progress. Still making progress. That's all that matters. Oh my god! I was almost there. I was almost there. Oh my god. That was the final one, by the way. That was the final crystal. I got this. I freaking got this. And, like, I know the graphics card is, you know, not as new as, like, you know, a 3080 or 4080 or whatever. But it's like, it should still be, you know, workable. You know, like, it should still be able to play games. Like, newer games are, like, you know, at least a decent amount of settings. But just... no. And it's not even just my graphics card either. Oh my god! Oh my god! But eventually, I did have to throw in the towel despite the progress due to my execution getting worse throughout the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I can't do this. Because the game's just... It's not even the game, it's just me. I'm just fucking everything up, dude. I can't. God damn it. Again, one thing I can take away from this is that... at least I was there. At least I was right fucking there. Seriously, this right here was where I was at. Literally all I had to do was dash upright, drop down, then dash either right or upright, and grab that wall. That's all I had to do. I'll do this again, but I need to be more awake. And honestly, it was fucking terrible that I actually played this right after enough. The most fucking exhausting game. With loading screens. And just like that, day 2 comes to an end. I'm nearly at the end of 7C, but it's still not done. I still have to execute if I want to make it there. Will today be the day that 7C gets beaten? I just don't know what to really do, because I mean, I just don't know what to do today. What else to do? Yeah, alright. Celeste from some rage. I mean, it's not really rage-inducing, actually, like, to be honest. Like, it's not really that rage-inducing, like, doing 7C, honestly. Like, it was a little annoying that I kept getting so close to the end, but, like, I was kind of thinking of doing this anyway. It's only a matter of time, in all honesty. Like, it's only a matter of time before I finally freaking do this. Alright, let's get into this. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you're probably wondering, why was I enjoying this grind as much as I was? Well, I don't know, actually. When I was doing things like the Hell Temple, for example, I just wasn't having much fun. But with this level, however, it just felt different. Maybe it was just the fact that it was pure platforming and no gimmicks, like those bubbles, for example. I don't know. Either way, I was excited to continue grinding today, and boy, it was sure worth it. Like, I've literally gotten to the end. Like, I've literally gotten to, like, the final freaking crystal. It's a matter of just, like, actually, like, not letting the nerves, like, get to me the moment I see it. There we go, that's more like it. Too early, fuck. Damn it. I was too much right. Too much right again, man. Unless I should do up instead of upright. Maybe I should do up instead of upright. I got my upright, dude. If only I got my upright, man. There's my upright. It was right there where it should have been up. Like, I played the original, but, like, I never beat it. So it was an interesting experience, like, trying to actually, like, going further than the ruins. That boss was definitely better than the remake. Like, even without the extra health it gives. In all honesty, like, the original just needed, like, those small changes to, like, those small minor changes that they added to, like, make the bosses, like, at least make that boss, like, actually more bearable. Because in the original, for the Anubis boss, it was like, basically 4 platforms, and that was it. It was like 4 platforms, and you had to avoid, like, all these, like, insane attacks and shit, and it's just, like, with no health pickups at all, there was, like, it was just, I mean, yeah, there is the whole, like, oh, you can get, you know, grind lives and stuff, it's just, like, you shouldn't have to. And honestly, the way they did it in the remake was actually a little bit better. Although, like, the whole lives thing was still a thing. Because it was still, like, a shit ton of lives you could get. Like, the slot machine was, like, the easiest thing ever. Like, I learned that, like, in this game, in the remake. Because I never thought about that in the original, but, like, yeah. You, like, line up the fruit, and depending on what you line up, you get extra lives for. Whereas, like, and then, like, the Galaxian is, like, actually the best one. Because it's the one that gives you the most lives. There is another one that gives you, like, the same amount, but Galaxian is, like, a lot easier to get. And the way they do it in this game is actually a lot more interesting, where you have to grab these, like, slot tokens. I remember in the original, it was dependent on the amount of fruit. I remember in the original, it was dependent on the amount of fruit you had. Whereas in this game, it's like, oh, it gives you tokens. Like, there's tokens you can collect, and then... But if you, like, get all the tokens in the main levels, and, like... And even get all the tokens in the bonus rounds, you can get, like, 6 spins. So that's, like, a maximum of, like... And each Galaxian match gives you, like, 3 lives. So that's already, like, a max of 18 lives. And that's not even counting, like, the point bonuses. Like, where you get 10,000, you get an extra life as well. Yeah, like, by the time I ended that playthrough, I literally had, like, 300 lives. Like, that's how crazy it is. Do you replay games often? It depends on the game. It really depends on the game. Like CTR and like Luigi's Mansion, for instance. Like I played those games a lot. And then there's like, you know, stuff that I want to like replay for like YouTube and stuff. Like when I played Ape Escape. I do want to play Ape Escape 2 again, so that I can be ready for when I eventually play Ape Escape 3, which is actually the only Ape Escape game I've ever played. And then, like, I have a whole, like, backlog of games I want to play, and then in some cases, like, replay. But yeah, it's just like, it depends on the game, in all honesty. Or whether I will, like, you know, go back to a game and, like, you know, replay it, like, recently, or after I played it, like, recently or whatever. But, like, after, like, I don't know, a year or so, then, yeah. Depends on how long, really. Like, there are games where I do, like, say, like, I don't know, a year or so later, I will be like, huh. Not a year or so, but, like, a couple years later. Like, I will remember that game and just go, huh. I don't want to play this game again. But yeah, like, for games to replay, it's a case-by-case basis, honestly. Like, it really depends on the game. And I guess in a way, like, when it comes to, like, randomizers, I guess in a way you're technically replaying stuff. Randomizers seem great, never done one, though. They are really great, honestly. Like, the Ocarina of Time one is really good. Link to the Past is really good. Like, those two are really good. Especially the Ocarina of Time one. Because with the Ocarina of Time one, you can basically, like, customize it so much. You can customize so much of it. So that you can have, like, you know, something for, like, more casual play. You know, something like, that, you know, that doesn't require, you know, that many tricks or whatever. And you can even customize, like, the amount of tricks that you can, like, put in the logic as well. It's really good. Like, it's not like a set difficulty, it's just like, you can set the difficulty however you want. I've seen them in the Hollow Knight randos. I've never done a Hollow Knight rando, honestly. I think I've, like, watched a few. I think I've watched a few randos from Hollow Knight. Because, like, occasionally it would pop up on YouTube, and I'm just like, huh, this is interesting. It was probably, like, from one of the, like, speedrunners or something. Too much left. I literally moved left when I really didn't need to. Never played OOT. Just seen the game randomized. Yeah, honestly, OOT randomizer is actually really good. Like, I still say that. Like, I've played OOT, like, a decent amount. Like, honestly, like, in terms of, like, the story of OOT, like, I've only really played, like, the main OOT, I played, like, probably 3DS version more. But, like, randomizer, yeah, like, but, there is also the PC port for OOT as well. And the new PC port for NN. That one I could have gone right. I did it too late. It happens, man. I just... Every time I get in that section, like, every single time. Like, every time I get in that friggin' section, I just panic. Well, it's not really panicking, it's just my nerves are just, like... just like, will this finally be the one? Did you finish Genocide? I did not, actually. Up. I got up instead of upright. I don't know when I'm going to finish Genocide, but it will happen eventually, probably. I went too... my fucking nerves. I swear, my nerves. If I didn't let my nerves get the best of me, I would have just waited a bit longer. Like, that's literally what it is. It's just, I just need to get my nerves to stop being stupid. It's literally just that. Once I do that, I got it. Oh my god! I just needed to upright! God damn it! Yeah, I know, I absolutely got this. Like, I just need to fucking execute here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god. Hard to believe it's over, isn't it? Funny how we get attached to the struggle. Promise you'll take care of yourself, okay? Hold on. I still have to do this. Okay. Oh my god! Did that actually just happen? Am I dreaming right now? Like, what the fuck? Did that actually happen? I'm done with this level. 4 hours, like, freaking, what was it, 4 different sessions? Or, yeah, I think about 4 different sessions. There was one that just didn't. Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe it's over. I can't. Like, holy shit. My hands aren't really shaking, but like there are a little bit. Like I can feel like a little bit. Nothing like crazy or anything, but like holy shit, like that was. Like Like, I remember my hands were definitely shaking when I won. Or when I freaking won my first F-Zero 99 race. I remember that. And that was more than this. But, like, damn. This was... I still can't believe it even happened. I still can't believe it's over. Like, it's... I genuinely thought I was gonna have to wait for another session. Just look at that. Like, all the other ones aren't even that bad, and then you got freaking the summit, it's like almost like 2,000. And with that, after 4 sessions, 4 hours, and over 1,000 deaths, my grind to conquer 7C has ended. Of course, there is 8C and Farewell left to do, but that'll be the next tasks on my Celeste journey. After all that, going through 7C was the kind of challenge that felt genuinely nice to go through, and really taught me that my deaths were signs of me learning from my mistakes. Thank you for watching. If you're brand new, I'd appreciate it if you hit subscribe and like the video. But with that, I hope you all have a great day or night, and I'll see you all in the next time.